Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are doing my top 10 anime so far. I have not watched that many anime. I'm on my anime journey still. I still have a long list of anime to go. Before we get into the tier list where I place them all, I just want to put a little disclaimers here. The animes that are on this list are animes that I've completely watched and that I'm up to date with. So, for example, shows that are still going on that I'm still watching, or if a new series has come out and I'm still waiting for the episodes to come out, they have not made this list. For example, I'll give you One Piece and Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling season 2 is currently still out. I haven't watched any of it. I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out before I watch it, because that's just kind of how I like watching anime. I like watching all of it at once. And then One Piece, I'm still on the One Piece journey. There's a shitload of episodes. I'm only about halfway. So I'm not going to put them on my list because I feel like I need to finish it or be up to date with it for it to be able to get on my list. So I'm not going to be putting those on my list. That's just a little disclaimer. So please don't bully me in the fucking comments. This is just basically what I've watched so far and what I've completed and what is up to date currently. That's what makes this list. Let me know in the comments down below if you think any of these there's any anime that I should have in my top 10 or I should have watched. Maybe I don't have them on my list, so it would be nice to add some new things on my list. I do have a long list. It's going to take me a long time to finish my list, but I'm always open to have more things on my list. So without further ado, let's hop in to my top 10 so far. Okay, we're back at the tier list now, and now we're going to rank them. These are the categories we got. We got the GOAT. The GOAT can only be for one spot, the number one, the top dog. Then we got podium, that's for second and third place, they're making the podium. Then top five will be for fourth and fifth place. And then middle of the pack is going to be sixth, seventh, and eighth. And then top 10 will be ninth and 10. Okay, so without further ado, let us start from the bottom and make our way to the GOAT. Okay, now the finishing in the bottom two, what would I put there? Oof, this is difficult. Top 10, because I watched maybe 40 animes, I think, at this point. Creating a top 10 is more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. And I know there are other animes that I've got to add to this list later on, so it's going to be even more difficult to cut them out of my top 10. But I think in those two slots, I'd put Mob Psycho. Oh, it's difficult. And who do I put with it? I think I go Mob Psycho and Chainsaw Man in the top 10. And I would probably put Chainsaw Man at 9, Mob Psycho at 10. Mob Psycho, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I think the whole series with Mob, not actually knowing how powerful he is and constantly thinking that it's his master, it has to get into top 10 for me. And then Chainsaw Man is just fucking cool. It's so cool. But yeah, that will be my 10th and 9th. Now we go to middle of the pack, which is 6th to 8th. So we're putting 3 in here. What do we put in these 3 spots now? I'm going to put in One Punch Man. Then I think I'll put in Hunter x Hunter. And do I dare? Ooh, okay, it's between 2. I've got it between 2 here, and I'm not too sure which one I want to put in. I'm gonna go with My Hero Academia. Now let's put them in order. I'm gonna put One Punch Man in 8th. I'll put My Hero at 6, and then I'll have Hunter x Hunter 7. One Punch Man, similar to Mob Psycho, I like that the main, the guy who's so strong is super clueless of how strong he is. One Punch Man is so good. I can see it going higher up on the tier list at a certain stage. This is just right now what my mindset is. It can change. Then I got Hunter x Hunter. The whole story is goated. It's so good. It's just not as good as the other stuff in my opinion, but it is really good. I like the whole how to get your license thing. And yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. My Hero, great. Like that, like that's one thing that it does. Like similar to Hunter x Hunter, they got a great start with them doing the training, and then where it is now, where they're kind of like they're still kids, but they're kicking ass. It's cool. That's why I got it over there at the sixth spot. Now top five, obviously it's fourth and fifth, so you're going to be putting two in there. This is also difficult. This is difficult because I'm going to put Demon Slayer there, and then I'm going to put Attack on Titan there. Those are the two. In this order, I think I will put Attack on Titan in fourth. Fourth? No, go fourth. Okay. So Demon Slayer, the art style is amazing. And the fighting is cool. It's so good. The movie that's going to come out soon, oh, they're gonna cook in that. The ending of the last season was so good. It was really, really good. Attack on Titan. My only gripe with Attack on Titan is the ending. I think it would be higher on the list if the last ending, like the ending season, wasn't as. For me, it was a little disappointing. It was kind of like a Game of Thrones kind of moment. Not on that high level because it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't Game of Thrones level bad. But it was not what I was hoping for. Maybe some people will roast me and tell me I don't know, I'm uncultured or anything, but hey, you can have your opinion, I'll have my opinion. I did not like the ending, but everything going to that was so cool. Now the top three. So making podium is going to be in second, we've got Jujutsu Kaisen, and then coming right next to it is Dragon Ball Super. Now Super I had going like up down constantly. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put it in there, but I'm a big like Dragon Ball universe fan, and Super stuff is kind of cool. I like the Tournament of Power was really cool, and like I said, I'm kind of like a Super fan, a Dragon Ball fanboy. So I'm gonna put Super there. Jujutsu Kaisen, man, that's like currently one of my favorite animes right now. It's so good. The domain expansions are fucking sick. The fight scenes are sick. All the characters are cool. You kind of get invested into them. Even the villains are so sick. It's got to be up there with like the best. And I know some people may not agree with this, but you definitely have Jujutsu Kaisen in your top 10. I don't see a lot of people not having it in your top 10. Maybe you don't have it in your top 3, but it definitely could be in your top 10. Obviously, like like I said in my intro, One Piece, Solo Leveling, they're not here. And I know I've been hounded to watch Naruto. I am getting on in Naruto. Those three, I know for a fact will make my top 10. So that's going to make my job really difficult. But that is for another later on to deal with. Now, who is my GOAT? There is only one GOAT for me. I grew up watching this. I still fuck with this. It's the best villains, the best story, the character development is so cool. The transformations, the work, all the training they do, oh, it's just sick. And the villains, all the sagas of the villains are so fucking sick. There's only one GOAT for me, and that's Dragon Ball Z. Take it how you want to take it. That's my GOAT. Dragon Ball Z is number one. It's so cool. I don't want to hear the Frieza saga, the Cell saga, the Buu saga. Those three alone. And yes, you can add the androids, but that's kind of with Cell. But those three alone in Dragon Ball Z, oh, some of the best fucking moments of my life watching anime. Those were so fucking sick. That's why it's the GOAT. I don't see something knocking Dragon Ball Z off the GOAT pedestal for a long time. But like I said to you, there's going to be more of these. We're going to do about 3 of these a year. We do top 10, and then next year we'll maybe crank it. Maybe we'll do a top 20, top 25, something like that. We'll keep going every year. We'll do 3 a year, but we'll up the amount that goes on the list. But for this year, I wanted to make it difficult for myself, so I made a top 10. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of my top 10. Tell me if I'm uncultured, or if I don't know what I'm talking about, or what should be in here, or what I should get on. Like I said, recommend me some animes if that I maybe don't know about. I would like that. I would like to watch new stuff. Like I said, I got a long list already, but I'm always open to adding new things on there. I will get on to watching some of the GOAT shows. I'm trying to finish One Piece. It's so many episodes, man. So many episodes. And then Solo Leveling, it's still coming out. I explained in the intro. Not gonna put stuff that are currently coming out. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for my top 10. Let me know in the comments down below what your top 10 is. I'm very interested to see what everyone's top 10 is. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one.